After experiencing a strong storm together the day before, our partners in crime were parting ways. First, the Argonauts threw up their sail early in the morning, and then, still searching, began heading south as well.
Yeah, you're looking good, Mandy.
We hope he finds whatever he's looking for. And that left us all alone in the bay. We started our day with a few small chores. We're finally gonna gas up from our trip down here to San Quintin. It's amazing how deep that lazarette is. The tank's already taken one full of these and a half of these Jerry jugs. So about 7.5 gallons. I think we only motored like 25, maybe 30 miles max. This is Tim's way of getting gas out of the jug into the tank. Gets us started by jiggling the line in there, and I have to hold rags over the vents so I can tell them when it's getting full. Okay, stop. And then we wanted to go exploring. We are dropping the dinghy today. We just got that in the water. Now we got to figure out how to get the motor in the water. That one was hard to bring up. So we have to create a system for bringing it down.
So you want to get the keys to the boat, the dinghy, and whatever else you want to bring.
We're going on a little adventure. We finally got the dinghy down and the motor down. Oh, we still have the harness on it. Look how nice our boat looks. That's the sound of freedom! We had an idea that maybe we could find a way to the beach and perhaps fill up our gas cans in town. We knew it was a long shot, but it was an adventure to figure out if it was possible. We got dolphins! Right there. They're surfing the waves.
A big wave.
Yeah.
Look, you zoom in right now, like
right.
Boom.
That's how I think we'd have to do it.
Just catching it just right to get out is gonna be something else.
Yeah, that part. And then with gas cans, I don't know.
Wow, look at that. You can totally get in. So like if you follow that wave behind it, so it breaks in front of you, just follow that wave, see what it would look like. Alright, I don't think we want to mess around with trying to get on shore here, maybe gas, when we do have plenty of fuel.
So now that's sketchy. Oh, hi. I know.
See, look at that. Oh, look at the tank. Like, right. Well, I need to get out of here. That's the danger zone right there.
The dolphins are.
Whoa!
I missed it.
Right there, baby.
They're like, let's play. Okay, today was a day of decisions. We'll share with you a sad decision we had to make on this trip a little later. But because of that decision, we're trying to find the bright side.
Decision and adventure.
We're trying to take time to smell the roses. We have brought the dinghy down off of the boat and we did one little adventure and went playing with dolphins. Now we're going to go the other direction and see what it's like going into the estuary of the Bay of San Quintin. So we have time to do that now because of that decision we made, which we'll share later.
We're on the way over to see a catamaran sailboat that's on the beach right there. See what kind of shape it's in and maybe figure out why it's on the beach.
No, we're not going to buy it and rebuild it. So somewhere in here there's an entryway to get into an estuary that goes way back there. We're trying to find it. An old volcano. Yeah, there it is. We wanted to actually go on land and check out the beach catamaran, but after cruising the shoreline, we could see it was very soft mud that would be hard to walk on and probably a little destructive to the environment. And it also looked like it was right next to someone's home, so we had to abandon that idea. Next up was to see if we could touch base with the sailors of another boat that we were in contact with just before the storm. He rode out the storm inside here. I wonder how good it did for him. had have been better for the waves. Pretty in here.
Did you break? Sailing vessel Dragonfly. Sailing vessel Dragonfly. This is the dinghy. Just off your boat, the stern.
Hello, hello. I'm Kevin. This is Tina, and this is Dragonfly, our Pacific Seacraft Licca, and we're down from Ventura and made it all the way to San Quintin, and hopefully going all the way to Cabo and into the Sea of Cortez for the winter. That's the plan.
Nice.
Yeah, but it's been a long process. We got waylaid in San Diego for a while.
Yeah.
And then we went to Ensenada and got stuck there through those storms.
Same story.
But that last storm, I didn't see it coming. It wasn't predicted until I got here and I looked at my weather app and I was like, what?
Yeah.
Good thing you pulled in.
After chatting with the Dragonfly team, we were itching to get back to the Mystic since it was the only one anchored in the bay.
So we've staged this shot for you. Put this one together. Oh wow, there's a seal or something right there.
Is it here?
I don't know, there's something that just popped up right over there.
Oh.
Anyway, the storm's all gone. Storms are all gone. We played around on the dinghy today and went and explored. Anyway, so after being kind of waylaid a little bit as far as our time and schedule, screwed up in San Diego, extra 2 weeks.
3, I think it was.
Yeah, and then extra days delayed in Ensenada, and now extra days delayed here in San Quintin because of the storms. We're so far behind schedule, we don't have enough time to get it all the way down to Cabo, even, to leave the boat there and then come back to San Diego to do some stuff and then come back. So it looks like we're gonna have to turn around right here at San Quintin and go back to Ensenada, leave the boat there briefly for the holidays and etc., and then come back to the boat here, well, to the Ensenada then, and then finish our way around.
So
That's what we're gonna do, to probably starting tomorrow, start heading north again. But we'll be able to stop and check out stuff and do some more exploring on the way north. There's a couple cool spots we can hit.
We came down, we skipped over a lot of stuff to get to San Quintin. That was the the crazy sail from Ensenada to here that we did overnight, and there were some stops we could have stopped at. So we're going to take it slow going back, and we're going to explore and do a proper slow sail back, even though we're going to be going uphill. We're going to be doing the bash.
Going up against the wind, yeah, head north.
Now that the wind's finally blowing from the north, and hopefully at a steady pace. But I think our big lesson on this trip is that you can't really have a schedule when you're sailing, or you need to give yourself a tremendous amount of time to, if you're trying to beat some kind of a deadline or a date or something, because all kinds of stuff comes up, and we knew we were leaving late and we knew it was going to be tight to get around the peninsula, but now that we've had all these delays, it's going to make it unsafe if we keep pushing ourselves, and not so fun. We need to enjoy the journey.
Yeah.
So we're going north, and all our buddies that were here on the bay, they left this morning and they went south.
We got one more boat over there. Dragonfly's here.
Yeah. They're in the estuary. I think they said they were leaving tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we have to get ready, pack up to start heading north. And but we'll take it. I mean, we have a week to enjoy going north, and I think we'll continue learning about all kinds of stuff. Geez, all kinds of stuff we're learning about right now, just sort of what our systems are for things. And the next thing we're going to do right now is we're going to get the dinghy back up and the motor back up, just with the two of us. When we got it up here before, we had Vinny here helping. So there were 3 of us doing it. Now it's just you and I, baby.
Yeah. I'm just watching these swells come in. There's these massive, massive swells. It's pretty cool. All right, let's do it.
Okay. Well, we didn't do too bad getting the dinghy back up. Pretty much did it on our first try after a lot of talking about it. After getting everything back in its place, we enjoyed the rest of the sunset with a beer and talked about what we wanted to explore heading north. It felt like we could really relax now and meander wherever we wanted to, just as we always dreamt we would when we were finally sailing. Stay tuned for next week when we share the highlights of our slowed down journey as we fully submit to the time warp of sailing. Hey folks, we have a favor to ask you. If you would like to support us, could you please pull this video up on a computer, tablet, or phone and look for a YouTube hype button. If you have the button available to you and you hit that on this video, it actually can help us tremendously as a small YouTube channel. And as always, we appreciate you watching and sticking with us through this mystical journey.